many are for this. But what happens if I just add another one here? Okay, if I add an extra movie, the array will never be taking that movie because we already defined that it's just to 5. So we are going to create, or you're going to see another function where we can redimension the array. Okay, let's start. We are going to use this column. We are going to print some numbers. Okay, and we are going to create a new function. The numbers as integer. As you can see here, we are not defining the size of the array. We are just declaring an array that is called numbers, and that is the type is just integer. Size as integer, I as integer. Okay, let's move to the next. Let's move just this a little bit more. Okay, so here in our variable size, we are going to assign the worksheet function that count and we're going to count D. Worksheet is count. Okay, I think that should be a count, and here we need to, well, let's see what happened here. That column, it should be the 4. Just let me check, because I think, yeah, this worksheet we are going to change here for the name. It should be a rise. Let's see if this fix worksheet. Okay, let's see if it's taking. Okay, now it's working. So this is taking us this quantity of elements in this column. Okay, let's continue working in this. Then we are going to use this function is redeem to redimension our array, because we didn't know how many cells were here. So now we are going to redeem our array. Redeem numbers, and we are going to use size because we already know how many are, and we are going to fill it for I to equal to 1, 2, size, next I, and inside we're going to assign numbers, in the position equal cells I and the column 4 dot value. And to it we are going to just in a message box we are going to print size. Okay, numbers. Okay, so here is going to take us the last number here. We're going to run this. So as you can see, it identifies. This is dynamic because if we add another value here and we run this, now as you can see the number is 7, and you can you don't need to to change your code because your numbers array is growing up. Okay, let's move a little bit more. This is very simple. This is just to get the number of the array or the quantity of them. So this is when you have already created the variable this like this, but you don't know how many items are in that array, or what is the size of the array. So we are going to just use this one, my example here. Function size array example. So dim films is 125, comma 122 as string, x as integer, j as integer. Okay, now we are going to get that number in x equal ubound films, comma 1 lbound films, comma 1 plus 1, and we are going to copy this because it's almost the same, just using y is 2. Okay, so ubound films 1 gives you the upper limit of the first dimension, which should be 5. Lbound films gives you the lower limit of the first dimension, that should be a 1. So with this information we are just going to print this in a message box. That should show this array consists of, and we're going to concatenate x uh, we're going to multiply with j and elements. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're going to run this. So this is counting this part because you know there's 5 multiplied by 2, then the result is 10. Okay, I think this is it for this chapter. So thanks for watching.